Apple or Samsung? Who's going to win? In this video, we used powerful AI models to create two virtual characters. One is a die-hard Apple fan, and the other is a passionate Samsung supporter. These two will go head-to-head in a heated debate to finally answer the big question: Apple or Samsung? To make things even more interesting, we asked different AIs to judge each round and give them scores. And trust me, the final result will absolutely surprise you. Why is Apple so expensive? Is it worth the price? Is Samsung more affordable?
When you buy an iPhone, you're not just buying a phone, you're buying a lifestyle. Premium materials, sleek design, buttery smooth software. It's not cheap because it's not average. Let's be honest, people say Samsung is better because they can't afford an iPhone. But here's the thing: over 90% of smartphone profits globally go to Apple. Why? Because we keep our users satisfied. Not with gimmicks, but with a consistent, professional experience. Even after 3 years, your iPhone feels brand new. That's value. Not just specs on paper, but quality that lasts.
Oh please. So high price equals high value now. I could sell you a $50 ice cream and call it premium, too. With Samsung, you get more for less. 120Hz displays, 100x zoom cameras, fast charging, and a charger in the box. You guys pay for the logo. That's it. Buying an iPhone is more about flexing on Instagram than actual tech needs. We offer features. You offer status. Samsung is for people who want to do more. Apple's for people who want to look rich.
Which has the better camera? Which is more powerful, iPhone or Galaxy?
It's not about megapixels. It's about results. iPhone cameras are calibrated for realism. Colors look natural. Lighting is balanced. No overprocessed fake-looking shots, and when it comes to video, iPhone is basically a mini movie studio. So good that real YouTubers shoot entire videos with it.as. For performance, we design our own chips. The A17 Pro is not only faster but way more efficient. From gaming to editing 4K video, zero lag. You're still comparing RAM like it's 2010. We optimize everything from silicon to screen.
Okay, Shakespeare, calm down with the poetry. Let's talk numbers. Galaxy S24 Ultra packs a 200MP camera with insane 100x space zoom. You can literally take pics of the moon, low light. We own night photography. iPhone hides when the lights go off. Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, up to 12GB RAM, and our dynamic AMOLED 2X display. Apple can't touch that, and don't even get me started on ports. While Apple was stuck on Lightning, we were already rocking USB-C.
In this round, Samsung takes a clear lead. Why? Because it backed up its claims with hard numbers and impressive specs, while Apple focused more on feelings and user experience. For viewers who care about measurable power and real features, Samsung made the stronger case. iOS or Android, which is smoother, safer, and better for updates.
iOS means everything just works. Seamless integration across iPhone, Apple Watch, Mac, iPad. AirDrop, iMessage, FaceTime. It's a beautiful ecosystem. Security? We've got that locked down tighter than Fort Knox. And updates? Even older iPhones get the latest iOS at the same time as new ones. No delays. No drama. You guys have 1,000 features, and half of them are broken. We focus on quality over chaos.
iOS is more like iPrison. You want to customize your phone? Nope. Bluetooth a file? Nope. Change your icons? Forget it. Samsung's One UI gives you freedom. Custom widgets, themes, gestures, whatever you want. It's your phone, not Apple's rules. And don't act like we're not secure. Samsung Knox is military grade. We give you freedom and safety. Apple gives you rules and restrictions.
Once again, Samsung takes the win. Why? Because it clearly explained the power of freedom and customization, using a bold and humorous tone. While Apple focused on simplicity and integration, Samsung appealed more to users who want control and flexibility in their device. Which phones last longer? What about fast charging and battery health?
Our batteries last because our software is smart. iPhone 15 Pro Max lasts over 29 hours of video playback and it has a smaller battery than most competitors. Why? Optimization, fast charging? We're not trying to roast your phone. Apple charges safely. Our thermal management means no overheating and battery health? Even after 3 years, your iPhone still holds solid charge. What good is 0 to 100% in 30 minutes if your battery's toast after 1 year?
Bro. 20W charging in 2025 and no charger in the box. Come on, Samsung gives you 5000 mAh batteries with 45W super fast charging. You're back to 70% in 30 minutes. That's real convenience. Adaptive battery learns how you use your phone to save power smartly and power share. You can charge other devices wirelessly, like your friend's sad iPhone when it dies in 3 hours. That we charge faster, last longer, and play nicer.
In this round, Samsung clearly wins. Why? It brought solid numbers, fast charging, big batteries, and even extras like power share. Combined with a humorous tone and relatable arguments, it made a strong case for users on the go. Apple focused on long-term battery health and efficiency, but Samsung's fast-paced solutions hit harder. Who's more innovative? Foldables, AR, wearables, who's leading?
Innovation isn't about doing something first. It's about doing it right. Remember when we killed the headphone jack? Everyone mocked it. Then everyone copied it. Apple Vision Pro is a whole new world, not a headset, a new reality. Apple Watch is still the one smartwatch, and it literally does ECG, blood oxygen, sleep tracking, all accurately. We don't rush foldables. We wait until the tech is perfect. When we drop a foldable, it'll change the game.
Perfect, or just late to the party. While Apple was dreaming about foldables, we were on Generation 5. Z Fold 5 and Z Flip 5 are legit, durable, and futuristic. Samsung pushes boundaries. Curved screens, built-in stylus, desktop mode with DeX, we've done it all. AR. We've had AR emoji and Bixby Vision for years. Plus, SmartThings controls your whole house. Apple follows. Samsung creates.
Samsung wins big in this round. Why? Because it delivered real, working innovations you can already buy and use today. Foldables, S Pen, DeX, SmartThings, AR tools. Apple focused on long-term, refined innovation and future potential like Vision Pro. But in a fast-moving tech world, Samsung's risk-taking and product variety speak louder right now. Which brand has more loyal fans? Better image? Higher sales?
iPhone users aren't just customers, they're a community. You buy an iPhone, and you're part of a sleek, powerful ecosystem. Mac, AirPods, Watch, all synced, all smooth. 90% of iPhone users stick with iPhone. That's loyalty. Not because they're trapped, but because they love the experience. Apple takes 85% of all smartphone profits with only 20% market share. That's crazy efficiency, and don't lie, the blue iMessage bubble just hits different.
That's your flex. Samsung is for everyone. From $150 to $2,000 phones, there's a Samsung for every lifestyle. We've been the world's top smartphone seller for years. Not because we're trendy, because we deliver. Asia, Europe, America, Africa, We lead in every region, our users stay because they have options, not limits. That's true loyalty. Not a walled garden.
Apple wins decisively. With a staggering 90% retention rate and 85% of the global smartphone profit share, Apple proves that its users aren't just customers, they're loyal fans. The seamless ecosystem and premium branding create deep user satisfaction. Samsung made a valid point about accessibility, but couldn't match Apple's emotional and statistical weight.
I am better.
No, I'm better.
Alright, that's enough. I've laughed way too much at you two. If you really want everything you're arguing about, just come to me.
Wait, who even are you?
Xiaomi.